Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Friday, November 17th, 2017. Okay, as you can see, I am all straight. I'm not sideways. I'm not upside down. That's because my wonderful husband said, did you check your settings? And I was like, what settings? Anyway, so I'm straight. So, thank you for all who are joining me. And here we go again because time is ticking. As a matter of fact, today we are 44 days before the new year, and we've got plenty of things to get done. We've got plenty of mindsets to change and plenty of challenges to issue and accept before the new year comes in. Okay, so if you've been following me, you know, step one, before we begin this brand new year of 18, let's talk about some things. Do you know what it is you want? Okay, so you got to make that decision. Then you got to get it out of your head. Hello, Deb. Get it out of your head and onto paper. Because you gotta feel that thing. You gotta believe that thing. You gotta see how it looks live and in color. Hey, Margaret. And then, okay, so we gotta decide, we gotta write it out, and then you gotta answer the question, do you believe that you can do, be, or have this thing that you're looking at? Not that it can be done. Do you believe you can do it? Okay, and then here we are today. What I want to stress is that, look, I've said it before and I'll continue to say it. There's no magic in the dream. There's no magic in writing it out and feeling it and, you know, just saturating yourself in it. That's not the magic. That's not where it comes in. Thank God it's Friday. Hey, Tanya. There's no magic in that. The magic comes in what you do. What you do. There's no magic in sitting around waiting for it. Okay, you did all this work, you have the dream, it's posted, you believe you can, and now you're just sitting around and waiting. Okay, and it's, you know, as maybe silly as that might sound, a lot of us are doing that. We are, well, I'm waiting until I get that promotion, and I'm waiting till I get, you know, till the kids are gone, and I'm waiting until and we live life in this I'm fixing to mode. I'm getting ready to mode. Well, you know, that's not living. You're waiting on things outside of your control to happen, and your life is just passing you on by. So then what next? I answered the first three parts of the question. What next? Okay, so now we got to look at the doing, the action. And it's not just action. Okay, we're not trying to be a hamster in a wheel. A hamster is running for its life and ain't going nowhere. So we're not trying to do that. We don't want to just do all this movement and activity and get frustrated when we don't see tangible results. Well, activity does not equate to forward momentum. It doesn't actually equate to actually getting things done. So our actions have to be strategic. Part one of this strategy, and it just is. If you're not used to thinking in strategic manner, okay, that's going to be a mindset shift because your life, you need to strategically plan your life. You need to strategically plan where you want to go, or you're probably going to stay where you've been because that's easy and that's comfortable. Part one to the strategy, self-assessment. And you've heard me say it before because it just is. You have to do a self-assessment. Where are you? Where are you right now? Not where you want to be. Get very clear about where you currently are. And then get very clear, which we've already done, about where you want to be. Okay. I am here. It's like the Disneyland and you're in the map. You can't get to the next big ride if you don't know where you are. Where are you currently? Literally. Financially. Where are you spiritually? Where are you in this relationship? Where are you in your profession? Where are you in this thing? And where do you want to go? Okay, and then we got to figure out what are the steps in between. Do you need to go back to college? Okay, what are the steps in between to get you from where you are to where you really want to be? Okay, and as you know, as simple as that might sound, some people don't stop to think about what it takes in between. Again, it's not magic. Don't count yourself out. Do not count yourself out. We just have to back up and do this thing strategically. Do you need another certification? Do you need to go back to school? Do you need a degree? Do you need a license? Do you need, do you even have a bank account? Do you have the doing business as? Are you going to be a solo? Are you going to be a corporation? Okay, what does it take for what you want to do? I can't answer that question. You know where you want to go. And so, what steps in between do you have to take to get there? Outside of dreaming about it, because that's what we want to do. We want to move this dream from our head. It's got to get out of our head onto paper so that you can walk that thing out, so that it can become a reality, so that, 7 months from now, we're still not talking about, oh, and I'm writing out my dream and I'm getting, okay, we long past that. We need to be long past that. Where are you? Where you want to be, and how do you have to get there? So that means, yes, you're going to have to ask some questions. You're going to have to go to those who are already there and say, can I just have a few moments of your time? Listen to this. Most people in positions of leadership, in positions of that we would deem successful, don't mind talking to others. They don't mind talking to you when you come ready and you come eager and you come with some questions. I just want a few minutes of your time. I really would love to be where you are. This is where I am. What steps do you need? What steps do you... Go out on Mr. Google. Ask Dr. Google knows a whole lot. He just knows a whole lot. So are you even willing to put yourself in a place of vulnerability to ask the questions? Ask the questions about how do you get there? What I can tell you for sure is that you will never get to there. Wherever your there is will never happen if you're not willing to change and become disciplined enough to do something every day. Success happens, and I can tell, anyone can tell those who will be successful in what they do day by day by day by day. Success originates in our daily actions, which is why when I break down life into those 5 categories of life and we take 1 month at a time, I encourage you, I challenge you to get a daily actionable item that you can do. Success, thank you, Deb. Success is in what we do on a daily basis. So just back up and look at what you're doing on a daily basis. Is what you're doing every day getting you closer to where you want to be? Because if it's not, you're going to have to change that thing. Oh, well, I just need a little downtime. When I get off, I'm just so stressed from work and the traffic and the commute was horrible and the people at work were crazy. I just need some time to unwind, and so I just turn on the Bluetooth. Okay, well, that's fine. 4 hours later, the TV is still on? Okay, that's not going to get you where you want to be. Okay, even if you want to be a television producer, watching TV is not going to get you there. Hey, Scoop. Okay, it's just not going to get you there. So what are you doing on a daily basis? Every day. Well, 5 days a week should be good enough. Okay, well, how bad do you want to get out of where you are? Okay, if you've got breath in your body 7 days a week, your actionable items need to be happening 7 days a week. Okay, the quick and the easy, we're already off quick and easy. Okay, we got to get off. So the challenge for you today, if you accept the challenge for us today is to do a true assessment. Don't look in the mirror, see you got stuff all over your face and you just walk on out the door. Okay, that's not being smart, okay? Not if you want to get to where you're going. So do a self-assessment of where you are. Honestly, find out. You should already know where you want to go because that was first step. Decide. Deb's giving shout outs this morning. Thank you, Deb. get where you want to go, and then take the courage, open yourself up to vulnerability, admitting that you don't know everything. Ask, what are the steps? What do I need to do to get there? Okay, and then we're going to have to start doing some of those things every day. Every day there has to be an action that moves you toward. Okay, look at you. Part of that self-assessment is honestly looking at what are you doing every day? What are you doing every day? After you, okay, even what you do for your job, for work, even what you do. You are currently a salesman at the Toyota dealer. You desperately want to teach. Okay. Sooner or later, we're going to have to start making adjustments. Sooner or later, we're going to have to start making adjustments. Even on a volunteer basis. Okay, you got to find out, do the self-assessment, know where you want to go, and find out the steps to get there. Be willing to do, be willing to do, be willing to do. Strategically. Okay, no hamster in the wheel stuff. Strategically. Oh, I'm loving this. Shout outs for all who are on. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so let's do the self-assessment. Okay, the in-between steps, this is where we are. Find out what it takes. Okay, until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Listen, share this out. I said yesterday, I am not trying to remain the best kept secret. Okay, if you find any value in it, if you've been given something to see it from a different perspective, or I never thought about that, then perhaps someone else can. And it does not matter if they are not on Facebook. I am out on YouTube. They're also on my site, drholliekelly.com. Okay, thank you for the love that you share every day with me. Thank you for the love that is going on in between. Let's move. We've got 44 days. Thank you, Deb. We've got 44 days and counting. Okay. 2018 is en route. We need to be ready for it. All right? Take real good care of yourselves.